It was the 22nd of June, 1941, 4 o'clock in the morning, that they bombed Russia. And for me, that's when the war started. Right away, the Germans started to get the Jews from the villages into the ghetto. It was late afternoon, started to snow. I was feeding the horse, because I was the only one at my parents' home. I heard a noise, like an airplane or a big truck. All of a sudden it stopped. I turn around, I see near the mill, big truck opened, and the Nazi soldiers jumping down the truck. It was on our bridge, right near the mill. When I saw this, I escaped to the woods. And that's when they took my parents away. I ran away to the woods and I looked for my brothers. I knew roughly where they are. I found them about 7 o'clock in the evening, 3-4 miles away. And I told them the story that Nazis came and I escaped. You also have to understand, it's very hard to, if you would come to me like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I wouldn't talk to you. I don't know how it came about that I opened up. We had a man that grew up with us, a Gentile, and he worked for us. He ran the mill. And his son became a collaborator. From the first days, he was going and looking for us in the woods. He would take Nazi soldiers and go into the woods and look for the Bielskis. My brothers brought him to the woods and he saw me. He started to cry. I saw him the way they hung him. My brothers didn't, others did, but hey. If you were in the company of my brothers, you felt like you have an army behind you. They knew how to survive, how to throw fear on people. It was Tevia's idea that if there could survive 20, 30 people, why couldn't 60 survive? And if there is food for 60, there will be enough food for 120. This was his idea to save Jews.
The leader of the whole group was Bielski. They gave money, the Germans offered money for all the brothers, including the youngest one, including Aaron. But Tevye was the main one they looked for. When I came to the woods, I was going to hang myself. It wasn't easy to adapt. And then I said to myself, you coward. You're not going to hang yourself. You're going to survive this. We built a small town, camouflaged, half in the ground, half about, a village of 1,200 people. You had to come in the morning, be counted in, and you went off in the morning like you go to work. We were suppliers. You know, the Russian partisans used to come to us. We even made ammunition, we made, fixed the guns, we made bullets. We had Werkstätte, which is like little factories. We made our own cheese. We had a bakery. We had shoemakers. We used to make our own leather. These boots I dragged with me. They were made for me in 1943. They had no machinery, but they were artisans.
The last winter, the third one, we went where there are endless woods, miles and miles, where a human being was not there yet. That's when the Nazis decided to eliminate the partisans. So we went away from our area to those woods. The heavy artillery, you know, a bullet is that long, that heavy. You would see like a bird is flying, or their bullet would fall ahead of you or behind you or side of you, but nobody got hurt, nobody got killed. To me, it was very sad. The war was over, finished. No home was the saddest. The saddest time of my life, I think. Here's a teenager, he's got no home. There's nobody there. We went back just for a few minutes to see. Found the same neighbors. Our house was empty, nobody's there. To me, it was a very sad time for a good while.